Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And here is DiVincenzo. Floats it up for Randle. Can't complete the alley-oop. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side, while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority. They've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randle can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And Randle throws it down.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now, here's Collins. That one off the back iron and out. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you. Randle. Has to go bare. 6 to shoot. Now DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Garland, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Randle, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Julius Randle.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Here's Mathurin going inside.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Here's Randle. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Takes it from 10. Pass to Conan Niederhauser.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Randle. 11 points in the game. And the shot goes down.
And this is how Randle likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Randle is doubled. For 3, Edwards. The Clippers trail. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Back to Randle. No good on that one. And now the Clippers on the break. Goes up. And it's done in the corner. Outside Mathurin. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his second basket.
Mathurin comfortable there from the mid-range.
It's stolen by Mathurin. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top. Up one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
At the line for Los Angeles.
That free throw good from Leonard. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Assisted by
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys?
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Shakes him. McDaniels outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
three-point basket.
McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now Randle, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. McDaniels left side. Here's Gobert. And another shot. Randle no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Shots good by Miller. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second-chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Randle no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Minnesota in the lead.
Substitution for your Clippers.
Here's Randle. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And this is his bread and butter. Get the...
Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Back to Beal from 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Edwards, a force. Man, that was nasty.
Beal. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Beal. And Randle has got the ball here for Minnesota. Out to Edwards. Back to Randle. Makes it off the glass. Randle's got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
You know, they like Randle to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Kept alive, Minnesota. Randle left side. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Randle. The 15-footer, good. Randle's got 21.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Edwards. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
With a score.
Julius Randle getting it done for Minnesota. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
Driving, it's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Anthony Beal picks one up.
First team.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
They grab their own miss. Yep, it counts.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Outside Edwards. And Anderson has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14.
Anthony
Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Edwards got 8 points.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Leonard. Minnesota with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Anthony Edwards.
And he gets it to go from the high post. Edwards got the lead, back up to 8 now for Minnesota. Count that one. 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Third team foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
LA timeout.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And the Clippers call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Sanders. Out to the right wing. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Edwards. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right side, Collins. And the Clippers miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Collins. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Yeah, John Collins has a...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Now 3.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mathurin. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
For 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3-pointer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth Dance Team. To your Big Clippers!
1:33 left to play in the third.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Conan Niederhauser. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. 1:21 left in the third. Left side, Edwards. Oh, he misses the dunk. Clippers trail by 10. And the basket by Conan Niederhauser.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Anderson with the block.
Well, he's so smart out there. Anderson always seems to be in the right spot to make a play, and that time gets all ball.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Good D by Anderson. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the wide open shot from Reed. No good with the triple.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Left side, Edwards. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Randle. Hits the three-point bomb. Randle's got 24 points.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randle with great hands there.
The 9-foot shot. Goes back up to the left side wing. Second chance shot. Misses off the left iron. Here's Beal. The rebound by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. And stolen by Leonard. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Up top, Gobert. Out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Pass to DiVincenzo. And they recover it. Here's Randle. McDaniels on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Leonard. Gobert trying to get open. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Here's Randle. Shoots over Beal. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 26 points.
And with his strength, Randle can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randle. Over Collins. Another shot. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Randle with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Randle no good. Clippers trail by 12. There's Beal with the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Randle surveying the D. That one doesn't go. Here's Dunn. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Dunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh, man! That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Edwards. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Leonard. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Randle. Goes back up. Here's Gobert. Takes a three. And Julius Randle good for three. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Mathurin hits them both.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
And finished off by Edwards.
And it's just competing. You know,
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Edwards looking it over. Randle outside. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
it's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Fires from way outside.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Off target with that shot. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work.